Hi everyone. Now our group will discuss some question. The first, what kind of energy sources are most common in your country?
Okay, the most common energy resources in Vietnam are fossil fuel such as coal, oil, and natural gas. However, the government has been investing in renewable energy resources like high power, wind power, and solar power. In recent years, high power is the largest source of renewable energy in Vietnam, followed by wind power and solar power. By biomass and biogas also contribute to the country energy mix, particularly in rural area. Okay, the question two is what kind of renewable energy would be suitable for the country and why?
Okay. Um. Now I will talk about renewable energy resources in Vietnam. Vietnam had different round of natural resources and rapidly growing economy. This make it is well suited for a variety of renewable energy sources. I think following renewable energy sources that could be suitable for Vietnam. The first, solar energy. Vietnam has a tropical climate with high level of solar in the ocean, especially in the central and southern regions. As a result, solar energy has great potential in Vietnam. Moreover, solar panel has become increasingly affordable in recent years, making them an attractive option for households and business. The first, wind energy. Vietnam also has a significant potential for wind energy, especially along its long coastline. The country has some of their strongest and most consistent wind in Southeast Asia, making it an ideal location for wind turbines. Yeah, that's all. Now next question. Um, what would you could be done to raise people's awareness of renewable energy sources?
Thanks for the question. I want to say there are several ways to raise people awareness of renewable energy resources. The first I want to mention is education. Uh, we will provide people with accurate and accessible information about renewable energy resources can help them understand the importance and benefit of using them. The second, uh, uh, I want to mention is public campaigns. Public campaigns can be used to raise awareness of renewable energy resources, emphasizing the environment, economic, and social benefit of using renewable. And uh, the last I want to mention community program. Community program can provide people um, with the opportunity to see renewable energy sources in action. For example, community solar or wind project can demonstrate the benefit of practically of using renewable energy resources. And the next question, I want to invite Hong Ha. What do you think are the biggest um, occur obstacle to the use of renewable energy resources?
Yes, thank you. And I can provide some potential obstacle to the use of renewable energy. High initial investment costs. The installation and infrastructure required for renewable energy sources, such as solar panel or wind turbine, can be expensive and may require heavy capital investment. And unreliable energy supplies, the valuable nature of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, can make their energy supply intermittent, which may not much demand. And next, lack of infrastructure. Renewable energy sources require the installation of new infrastructure to support their distribution, which might pose practical challenge in remote or underdevelopment area. And I have one question. Why do some people choose to participate in dangerous activities? An example, please.
Okay, let me share my thoughts. Nowadays, many people prefer dangerous sports and keep practicing them regularly. I think they love to do so because they may feel like confidence. So they try to maintain this pride through doing these dangerous sports. Besides that, some people may have problems in dealing with others as they might be cheated in impolite crew. So they need to learn and practice fighting sports to be able to defend themselves. And the most striking feature, in my opinion, is the stress. In addition to the negative energy that many people have, they need to release their stress by practicing dangerous sports at windsurf, for instance. And Han, can you tell me how much do the origin of all activity matter to people doing them now?
Okay, I will share my opinion. The intent to break the origins of an activity matter to people doing them now can vary widely, depending on the activity and the individual. For some people, the historical or cultural origins of an activity may be an important part of its appeal and significance. They may feel a deep connection to the traditional and values associated with the activity and seek to honor and preserve them. On the other hand, for others, the origins of an activity may be less important than the enjoyment or benefits them derive from it in the present. They may be more focused on the practical aspect of the activity, such as the skill it helps them develop or the social connection it provides. Overall, the importance of the origins of an activity can vary widely from person to person and may depend on a variety of factors, including personal values, cultural background, and individual preference. Okay, thank you for listening.